We are live now. This live was brought on short notice, so somehow I believe we got it, or somehow it might still be hooking because I was trying to send the link across to other people. So, Mark, help me and forward the link to other groups that I've not sent the link to so that others can join us as soon as possible. So, like I said, yes, quick one before we move into the topic of the video. We are still having the referral giveaway was still going on. Some people have not been credited, while some people that sent screenshot from another person. Let's say for instance, I have a friend. My friend sent his or her screenshot and received money. Then my friend decided to send me his or her own screenshot for me to add to the numbers of screenshot I was to provide. And I provided it. Those things are invalid. I want us a lot. But instead of disqualifying a lot of people that sent invalid screenshot, I decided to just send them 2K because a lot of people decided to use another person's screenshot. So instead of disqualifying them, they used another person's screenshot to complete their own numbers of screenshot. So instead of just disqualifying them completely, I decided to give some people 2K, and if you go to the group, you see those screenshots there. Maybe next time we will not have to consider anybody again. Anybody that sent a fake screenshot or sent a screenshot that has already been sent will be completely disqualified, and there will be nothing we can do about it. Just letting you all know. Then quick one again, those of you always sending the same comment, if you send good evening, you send another good evening, you copy it into your clipboard and keep pasting good evening, good evening. That is not how it's done. That is spamming, and if you keep spamming me, I'll get blocked, and instead of me getting blocked, I'll first get you blocked and remove you from all our group possible, so that I will not have such problem. If you are typing a comment to send, you type in a comment and send instead of the spamming. It is not allowed. YouTube does not allow spamming. We will get blocked. So those of you that are always sending the same thing over and over, just stop. If you send once, I have seen it. If you send one good evening, it's enough. If you send one hi, it's enough. Don't send the same message, copy it into your keyboard and send it over and over again. It is not allowed. Please. I'm glad we have understood that part too. Then, another thing is, a lot of people are also asking me, hold on, let me send this link somewhere quickly before I get back. A lot of people, all right, I'm back. It's okay now. It's okay now. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, you can just say yes. Just send in yes, 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 and I'll start talking. If you can hear me, just say yes. All right, welcome back. Thank you. That's Kosisa Anthony. That means you're back. All of you can hear me. So, a lot of people have been asking me if the giveaway I was doing this afternoon till this evening is part of the remaining 200K that I talked about. But no, it is not among. Even though we have already spent close to 200K this afternoon, that was not the remaining 200K we talked about. It is because a lot of people have been requesting that we should bring back the referral giveaway. That's why I just decided to bring it back in the afternoon just to get us going. So what we did in the afternoon is not part of the remaining 200k. The remaining 200k we are going to start when we get to, how many subscribers did I say we'll get to? I've forgotten. I think 2k or 10k. I think 2k subscribers. So we'll get to 2k subscribers before we do the remaining 200k giveaway, which is, at the moment we are at 1719, and other people are still sending in their. If we said 15 and we are already at 17, it means we are doing it at 2k then, because there's another giveaway going on at the moment. We can't climb another giveaway with another giveaway. And those people that have not been credited, for what it's worth, I will still look back at some of the screenshots that you have sent. I will still look back at them. But some people have sent a lot of invalid ones. And those people that sent those invalid ones, I told you guys that I will send you 2k. So if you send something that I've already condemned and I have not checked back, after now, I'm going to be checking back. So the purpose of this giveaway now is, the purpose of this live now is to give us a quick rundown of everything that you'll be seeing on Mazi Live. Because at the moment, I've recorded more than 20 videos that I'm supposed to upload. But then, the last giveaway that we'll do before we start uploading the video and probably increase our budget for the next is going to be concerning what we are doing right now. What you are seeing here is the script of all the videos, not like the full script, but the topic summary of all the scripts. Summary of all the script of the video that will be uploaded in time. So it simply means those of you that are online at the moment stand a chance of getting maximum expo for the last giveaway, which is going to be the biggest one of all. It is going to be the biggest giveaway that we have done. So what I'm going to tell us is just the topics that we have that will be coming up on our video, after which I will try to credit our top fan from live here. I'll credit our top fan from live here. Mark is also online. I mean, the person that is crediting, the one that has been crediting everyone, he's also on the live here. So once I mention a certain person, he is going to credit that person right here. And once he credits the person, he's going to tell us that he has done it. And the person that he credited is also going to confirm from the live here that he or she has received the alert that Mark credited. So I am arranging the script serially so that I will give us the hints before we move to planning our top fan of the week. I know the top fan would have been wondering why I have not called them out during the day before we started the afternoon giveaway. So we didn't forget them. Shut up. So if anybody has any question, you can ask. You can ask any question you have. Ask any question. Please don't ask me if you can ask a question. Just send in your question. I'll see it. Because the time you used to ask me if you should ask a question, you are going to miss I might miss your question where you finally send it because my eyes might not be on the screen then. So just send me your question. Can most screenshot come in? Yes, correct. Legit ones, valid ones. Like I said, we are not taking invalid screenshot of any kind. Mark, please, for the last time, please share all the link again. Share the live link to all the 5 groups again now to inform others before I start talking about the topics. Yes, the topics are already known. So, like we have said, there are no questions, I guess. Someone talked about hint. Yes, the hint is about the... No. Okay, the hint is about the videos. It's the topic of the videos that I'll be uploading. The topic of each video. And some videos contain 6 minutes, some 5 minutes, some 10 minutes, and the like. Then the hint I'm giving us is the topic of each of those videos. So if you take down the topic, because they give it, our next giveaway is going to concern, it's going to be basically, our next giveaway is going to be based on these topics that I'm going to be talking about now. It's going to be based on them. I mean everything is going to be based on these topics. So if you somehow miss it, you might not stand a chance of winning anything in our next video. So this is it. Yes, that is Mark sending in our live link to other groups. So he just sent them. That means I am free to start. There are no questions coming in. There are no questions coming in. There are no questions coming in. And like I said, someone asked when will I be coming to school. I'll be coming to school tomorrow. But I hope nobody is planning to ambush me because that question looks suspicious. No ambushing, no anything funny. The videos are coming to the channel first week of next month. First week of next month. 1st of next month. That is when we will send out our first video for this channel. And after we release the video, everybody is going to have their thoughts about the videos. So no spamming. Always type your comment, and when you type your comment, it shouldn't be the same thing. For example, you can't type hi. You type it to send it, you still retype it. Too much of hi is still spamming, even if you type it. So if you don't have anything to say, you can just stay and I'm seeing everybody. But because you want to be a big fan, you start spamming us. It's not allowed, please. Someone say, good evening, sir. Please, I'm new here. I don't understand fully what's going on. And I also don't know where to start from while explaining what's going on for you. Just start listening from this moment. You'll get to understand as it goes. Whatever you don't understand, you can send it to my DM later because I don't even know where you get the link from. If you have been in the group all this while, you know why we're here and why we are always here on live. But since I don't know where you joined from, maybe from my status, I am not sure, because everybody from my status as well know what I'm doing. So no other question again. Yeah, the other person say, Mazi, can we start new time and make sure you don't spam? Yes, no spamming. The other person still say, what time will I be coming to school? I am not sure of the time, but I will be in school tomorrow. And Haraya asking if there will be a giveaway today. Like we are right, as we are talking right now, there's a giveaway going on in the group. I've been crediting people since 2, 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. The giveaway is supposed to stop by 4 p.m. But because a lot of people could not meet up the time frame, I increased the time and it's still going on. And if you're in the group, you would have known, but I don't know how you don't know Haraya because I've always been winning on the live. Okay, Aurelia, would say your battery is low. What can we do? Tomorrow, we are not going to choose. Yeah, you choose not to. I'll be in school tomorrow. Yes, those of you that have already been credited today, you can still participate tomorrow because that is what Sakirian Simplified Mathematics just asked. Yes, you can still participate tomorrow or any other time. Like yesterday, a lot of people won 3 times, so it's okay. As long as you are winning legitimately. Yeah, if nobody subscribes again, you give up and leave it for now. Maybe when we get our video in, they'll have a reason to subscribe on their own. Like I said, the giveaway on the group is still going. I'm seeing the subscribers moving, so it means some people are still working on that. Someone says, sir, can I start properly, sir? I'm not understanding what you're saying. Start work properly. Alright, quick one. We are back to the topic that I have with me. So let me start by giving us the topic details now. The first topic I have here is power and social status is more attractive historically. That is the actual topic. Our number one topic is power and social status is more attractive historically. It means if you are powerful, not physically powerful, powerful like a politician, like a president of a country, that is power, or vice chancellor of a school, that's some certain power. If you have that power, you will be more attractive than someone that is handsome or beautiful. That is what this statement means. Power and social status is more attractive historically. The raw topic is historically, a person with greater power and status has more access to resources, worry less about survival, and proves to be more attractive. That is the topic. I will explain it more in the video. Second topic is rigid identity limits personal growth. Rigid identity limits personal growth. The tighter you cling, the explanation is the tighter you cling to an identity, the harder it becomes for you to grow beyond it. That is talking about someone that has used all their life to train to be a military. If they are called someday to become a comedian, they'll become a square peg in the round hole. They will not be able to participate or become a comedian again because they have clung to that profession of military for too long. They no longer find anything funny but strength and brute power. That is what they have. So if you cling to a certain identity too much, you cannot grow beyond it. That is what I'll be explaining in the second topic. Then, third topic, who is a strong man? Who do you regard as a strong man? What type of man do you call a strong man? Is it a man that has power, a man that was always working out and has big muscles and all that? Or what type of man? I am going to explain to us the type of men that are actually the real strong men and not just someone with a physical strength. That is, sorry, that's number 21. I'm calling from up downwards now. So, topic number 20. True poverty. True poverty lies in endless desire, not lack of possession. If you really want to be poor, you have to feel that you need this, you need that, you need all of those things that you cannot afford. That is lack, it's not poverty. It's desire for those things that make you poor. If you are contented with what you have, you will not feel poor because you always feel contented while you are working for more. Being poor is not having little, it is wanting to have more. That is how it can be said in another words. Then, topic 19 is why both the fortunate and the unfortunate crave for change. Men desire novelty to such an extent that those doing well want changes as much as those doing poorly. That is going to be our topic 19. Why everybody wants a change. If you go through around life, a lot of people want to change their life. Even those people that are rich, they want to still go to the village to see what's happening there. Meanwhile, the people in the village, they want to come to the city to see what's happening. Those that are poor want to be rich, while those that are rich, so at times they wish they are poor. Maybe they could have peace of mind compared to what they have now. So it's all messed up. But the point is, why are people always craving for change? That is our number 19 topic. Then our 8th topic is give to receive. To receive something, you must first give something for it. And something of its equivalent is what you are going to give for it. To receive something, you must give us something. If I want to buy this bottle water now, and someone said the bottle water is 1 million naira. 1 million naira is not equivalent. One bottle water is not equivalent to 1 million naira. So I cannot pay 1 million naira because I want to buy bottle water. But then in a state where there is no water at all and there's drought and someone is about to die, someone might bring out 1 million naira to buy bottle water just to save his life. But what is the worth of things? That is give to receive. I'm going to break down everything that concerns that. So next, please don't ask any question for now because I'm not seeing the questions. When I finish with the topics, we can start sending in our question. Then our number 17 topic is going to be don't call it luck until you match their effort. Until you work hard as those you admire, don't explain their success away as just luck. I mentioned this on the video and a lot of people were asking what is this about. Until you work hard as those people you admire, until you work hard as Ronaldo, you cannot just say Ronaldo was lucky. Until you work hard as Messi, until you work hard as president, as Siwaju and every other person successful that you can think of, until you work hard as Dangote, because I hear a lot of people who say that Dangote already come from a rich home. That there are a lot of people that came from rich home and they are still not successful as Dangote and others. So until you work hard as these people, you cannot just say they are lucky in life. That is what topic number 17 is going to explain. Then topic 16 is competence highly depends on context. Competence highly depends on context. For instance, now if a Ronaldo is a very successful footballer. That is, he is very competent in football field. If you bring him now to become a classroom teacher or a lecturer in a university, he will not be able to teach. But he's competent at something else. He's competent in football field, but he's not competent in the classroom. So competence highly depends on context. When someone says they cannot do a certain thing, it doesn't mean they are lazy, but it's because they are not competent in that field, but they are in another field, obviously. That is what we are going to be talking about on topic number 16. Number 15, the problem of evil. This is one of the topics I like the most in all the topics I've arranged so far. The problem of evil. The problem of evil is trying to relate with the situation that is going around the world. You try to think if there's really a God up there in heaven, if there's really a God, all those events that makes you ask if there is truly a God that's seeing everything happening on earth. And if truly a God, why is he not stopping all the evils that are happening? The problem of evil. And I'll be talking about how several philosophers have discussed this problem. Some said it's for the greater good. Some said there is no God. The The atheists say no God. The agnostics are say they are neutral. Then there are believers from Christianity, Islam, Hindu, Judaism, and other sort of religion that you can think of. The problem of evil is where I'm going to break down that topic. That is topic 15. Lost days hurts you. Topic 14 now. Lost days hurts you more than successful days helped you. That is the cost of lost time. 14 is the cost of lost time. Lost days hurt you more than successful days helped you. Let me give us a quick illustration. For example, now, any day I work out in the gym, I gain 10% muscle. Any day I work out in the gym, I gain 10% muscle. Any day I miss going to the gym, I lost 10% muscle as well. So now let's look at this illustration. I have gained muscles up to 10% until I have 1000%. So any day I miss now, 10% will be taken out from the 1000 I have. 10%. If you minus 10% from 1000, you are going to have 900. So if you go back to the gym again another day and take in another 10%, that 10% you take in another day, 10%, that is 900 plus 10%. Now you are going to have 990. You no longer have complete 1000 that you were having before you miss one day. So those lost days hurts you more than successful days helped you. You are gaining 10%, but if you miss 10%, it's going to take more from you than the one you have already. That is what I'm going to explain on lost days helped you more than successful. Lost days hurts you more than successful days helped you. Another topic, which is number 13, is chasing numbers while losing meaning. This is also one of the topics I like. When a measure becomes the target, it ceases to be a good measure. So, let's say you plan on going to school every day. Your plan is to go to school to learn, but you made going to school your target instead of learning. You don't make learning your target, but you make going to school your target. You say every day I must go to school. But when you go to school, what do you do in school? Maybe roaming around the school premises, not actually learning, but you are just roaming around the premises, just there, wasting your own time and everything going around. But you have made going to school the target instead of making learning the target. So when the measure becomes the target, it ceases to be a good measure. Going to school, you are not you have missed your target already. You are focusing on the wrong thing. That is what we're talking about on number 13. I will explain better. Then topic number 12. Own your own path, not the noise. Affirm your identity beyond FOMO. That is the second explanation. Then the third, this topic also have all this explanation. Always make sure to affirm your identity. Not missing out on anything. Affirm your identity beyond FOMO. That is, own your own path, not the noise. Affirm your identity beyond FOMO. It means if you are trying to achieve a certain thing, you should focus on that thing, regardless of whatsoever is going on. Maybe you are training to become a professional athlete, but because of how things are going now, content creators are the ones making it. You decide you want to become a content creator and want to leave your path of athleticism, or you want to become an actor, but since you hear that actors are no longer making it, you want to go to the content part or become a TikToker or an Instagrammer or any other field that are making it, or because you hear him that Hidabashi make it out from cooking, you want to become a chef, leaving your path that you have been working on for over a year. So all the noise that is going on, that people are now successful in this particular field, you left your own field to join these people, not knowing that success is always going to go round regarding of whatever field you are in. You work hard enough. That is going to be our 12th topic. Then Topic number 11. The last mile defines you. The last mile defines you. Also, the last mile is what? The last mile is always the least crowded. Let me use school as an example. The last mile is always the least crowded, and the last mile is what defines you. In terms of school, a lot of people started together from 100 level, but when they get to their final year, it's just few people that graduate. Then those people that makes it to the ending, regardless of everything that they went through, the school fee, the strike, the stressful lectures and everything, those are the things that defines you, that makes you who you are at the end of the day. We all started together, some people didn't graduate, some died, some whatever can happen to people in this world that makes them not to achieve that particular goal you all were chasing together. It is that last mile that's going to define you. That is the topic 11. Then topic 10. Stop wasting time. Lost no time, be always employed in something useful. Lost no time, always be employed in something useful. That one has no explanation than the explanation I have on ground already. I cannot give us a breakdown at the moment. Then number 10, I don't know why. Action driven by outcomes. This can also be said as what is rewarded is repeated and what is punished is avoided. If anybody that steals is rewarded today, if government say, okay, somebody that steals the most, we are going to make the person the president of the country, you see that everybody will automatically become the president who want to start stealing. But because if you steal, you'll be locked up in a prison, everybody avoids stealing because there's a punishment attached to it. That is for that topic. I will go deeper later. Repetition is a form of change. Repetition is a form of change. If you repeat something over and over, it becomes part of you. If you repeat something over and over, if you are trying to learn something, if you try to learn dancing, you dance over and over again, you get used to that dancing. If you are learning anything, learning a new instrument, if you do it over and over, you get used to that skill. So repetition is the catalyst for change. Number 8. Simplify product delivery to outshine competitors. If you want to go into any business, you need to do a background check and do your due diligence around that business before you start that business. And probably you simplify the delivery of this product to outshine other people that are already in the market. Why do you think I'll buy a shoe from you? While there have been people around selling shoe, I have a shoe vendor that's already been selling shoe from me. What makes it different from me buying from you now? How different will I feel if I buy from you instead of buying from the person I've been buying since? Unless you are doing something different. Maybe I'm buying from someone that's in Lagos, and I pay for way bill, but you now you say you pay for my way bill. That thing you did different will make me want to patronize you. So that is what this means. Simplify product delivery to outshine your competitors. It must not be in this way at all. It must be anything, any business at all that you want to grow. Whatever business, food, anything. Once you simplify your delivery method, you outshine your competitors. Outshining your competitor means you gain customers. You won't win new customers and take their own customers and add to you. That is how you become successful in a certain business. Then number 7 is focus on the bigger picture of a good habit. Focus on the bigger picture of a good habit. Let me give us one brutal illustration. Somebody that drinks a lot, always drinking and getting drunk. That is a bad habit, right? And what is the bigger picture of drinking too much? You have kidney problem at the end of the day, and kidney failure, death. That is just the break. For someone that's abstained from all this thing, not drinking too much than the way they're supposed to, they are preserving their life in a way. That is just how it is. Focus on the bigger picture of a good habit, no matter how bad Though bad habits are always enticing, they are always pleasing at the moment, so people engage in bad habits more than the good ones. Topic number 6, refraining your language from negative to positive moral obligation. Reframing your language from always saying I cannot do a certain thing because I'm a cool guy, I'm a cool boy, I cannot do this thing. If people are successful in this field, I can no longer be successful. But if you say you can try, you can never know. Until you try, you can never know. But if you refrain your word that you can try, until you try, you will never know what you will be able to do. So always refrain your language. I will talk that or explain deeper in the next topic. Then turn motion into action to succeed. Turn motion into action or fail perpetually. You are always planning, you want to become something. This is also like procrastination. You are always saying you want to become a content creator, but you never find out time to record any content anywhere. Today you say you record tomorrow. Tomorrow you start. And one thing about motion also feels like action. Because let's say I want to become a content creator, I start going around looking for ideas. When I finally find an idea I'm comfortable with, I think I'm making progress, but that is still motion. I started by buying ring light, I bought a camera, I bought all those things I need, I kept together. Then I keep doing several research concerning what I want to do on my content, but I never create any content. Today I want to look for another content creator and compare the type of content I want to make, doing all sort of unnecessary research and everything just to get me, just to prove that I'm making progress. But these are all motions, so it doesn't mean a thing until you give it any. It doesn't mean a thing. Until you turn motion into action, you have not achieved anything and you fail perpetually. Then topic number 4, keep moving forward, not backwards. In everything you are doing, you have to keep moving forward regardless of the situation and never backwards. Walk slowly but never backwards. If at all you must make movement. That one is a bit self-explanatory, so no external explanation until the video comes out. Then topic number 3, proximity causes a lot of copied result. Proximity causes a lot of copied result. Proximity causes a lot of copying. If you are always close to someone, you are copying them, even if you don't know. There was a study in the University of Philadelphia, I think in the year, that somebody that is obese, somebody that is obesity, that somebody that is too fat, somebody that is slim is kept with this person just for research purposes only. Then the person that is obese eventually influence this other person that is fit to eat all the junk that this obese person is always eating, and the person got influenced. And that is how smokers get influenced, and that is how drunkards get influenced, because they are always together. Proximity causes a lot of copied result. I will explain later. There was also another experience by a scientist called Winthrop Kellogg, that he put the child together with the chimpanzee just to know what's going to happen, who is going to copy who. That if a chimpanzee is trained to become a man, to behave like a man, if the chimpanzee will become a man. But the human brain is not wired that way. Instead of the chimpanzee copying the boy started copying the chimpanzee, and the experiment was terminated. And this was also in 19... forgotten the exact year, but before the video comes out, I'll remember and I'll explain in detail. Then the last but not the least topic here is topic number 2, the power of anticipation. Why expectation often outshine rewards. The power of expectation. Why expectation outshines reward. It is what we are expecting that gets us into doing that thing, and not that reward actually. Let's say because we are expecting a giveaway, it's what gets us to buy data to keep us online, and not the giveaway itself. but because we are excited that something like this is coming up, that's why we are prepared for it. And if we win, we might not feel the part of expectation we feel anymore. Then let me give us another topic again. For those of us that have, for those of you, not of us, for those of you that have engaged in sexual activities before, you agree with this topic that anticipating sex is what gets you moved, but after that sex is done, you don't feel the expectation and the need anymore. The craving no longer makes sense. It is when you are expecting that you'll be all pumped up and jacked up, but once you do that particular thing, you no longer feel the need for it. The expectation just died down, and that is it. So these are all the topics that will be coming up. It's about 20 topics, and it's going to take about 20 weeks. And within these 20 weeks, a lot of things are going to be coming up as it goes on and on and on and on and on with them. So if you have any topic, you can bring it on. Yes, the person saying number one. I said number one before I started counting from up to down. So I said number one earlier than now. So there's no other number one. I said number one before I started calling 21, 20, and other numbers. So yes, that is the last one so far. If you have any question, you can bring in. If you have any question, you can bring in, but no question. Alright, I'm seeing every comment, but there's no question yet. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait for those topics to come. Of course, they will. Just stay on the channel as we progress together in this. Someone say what is the number 12? I'm not sure why you're asking. I said it, I'm not going back to it. What happened? Are you a student? So, someone said, am I a student? Valentine Teasy. Yes, I'm a student. Science and environmental, and you know the where that faculty is. I want to go deep into it. Science and environment. I'm also a student like every one of us here. I think some people here are not students, but I'm a student. But yeah. What do you study in school, sir? Do you want to change my topic for my study? No, don't worry about my topic, please. Please, can someone arrange all the topic for us? Okay, I don't know. I cannot arrange them, but I just say them in the haphazard form, right? Alright, someone say number 12 was on your own part and affirm your identity. Okay. Someone said I'm right. The mile defines touch. Well, that last mile defines you. Someone said that particular topic touched them most. But until everything is out, you can never know. Until you hear the details of every topic, you can never know which is the best. But I promise you, the topic I like the most is the problem of evil. Why some people think there is no God. Okay, someone said 20 touched them the most. Sorry, sir, to ask, where do you base in Abuja? Yeah, that is kidnapper planning your kidnapping streak now. Mm. Yeah, where do I base in Abuja? You want to hijack me? But the bad news is if you hijack me, nothing will come out. Alright, don't spam. Ufuna Achiever, you are spamming. I just saw your comment twice. The same word, the same alphabet, and everything you use. Alright, looking forward to the topic. That is Ikram. I look forward to it too because I can't wait to start upping this thing. I've held this thing down for a while and I still have more than uh, I have more than 300 topics to record, but I'm currently paused because of this way I'm going on. I have more than 300 topics to record, but God help me, I will record everything. I'm just at 20 now, so there's more to come. Valentine Tuesday, no spamming. Don't send the same comment twice. No spamming. No spamming. Yes, more than 300 topics. I don't know. I am trying to look for my junta around. Oh, I cannot see it. Thank you. God is my strength. The Lord is my strength. The Lord is my strength. The Lord is my strength. Thank you, everybody. Network is bad. Yeah, sorry. What can we do? So, quick one to our most active fan of the week. Yesterday I said we are going to credit the most active member of our group. How much did I say? I said 10K or 5K. Yes, I said I will credit this person 10K or 5K. So let me quickly bring out this person. I don't really know her name here, but her name is Mercy. This is Mercy. This is Mercy, and this is her profile picture. She happens to be a top fan. So, Mercy, I'm not sure if you are there. Yes, please, where is Mercy? Mercy, please, okay, please hold on. Everyone, just stop your comment. Just stop commenting. Let Mercy comment if she's here or not, please. Okay, Zainab Haruna, you said you are Mercy. Is that right? Please stop sending in comment for now. Everybody, please, just stop. Everyone, stop sending comment except Mercy. Yeah, everybody says she's pretty. If you are looking for a friend, go to the group and find her. I don't know if she's single. That is her number there for those of you looking for a girlfriend. Mercy, if you have a boyfriend, decline every other person that comes to your DM if you have a boyfriend instead. Someone said they know the Mercies. Anyways, I don't think the Mercy is active at the moment. So we'll skip Mercy. And find another person. Yes, I just saw the second person. The second person is, unfortunately, they are both females. This is the second person. This is the second top fan of the week. I see her a lot. I see her comment, her reaction, and everything a lot. I see this person a lot in the group. So, Mercy has been tagged on the WhatsApp group by my Igbo assistant. Then, this second person, her name is Oluwa Ifemi. And Oluwa Ifemi, right? I don't know. There's someone say it's me. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. These two persons, Mercy and this person, are the top fan of the week. Mercy and Oluwa Femi. So, in case somebody just joined us new and they are wondering who these persons are and why they became the top fan of the week, we have this group for over 3 weeks now. Some of the group are already filled up, while some have always been getting blocked. We get blocked, we get open again, we get blocked, like that. So we have about 4 groups, and I think some of us here are not in the 4 groups, but we have about 4 to 5 groups. One is filled up, while the others are not filled up yet. So these two persons are going to send their account on to Mark, and Mark will credit them. That is that. And how to become a top fan. You become a top fan when you're in the group and you're always reacting to everything. Mark is going to credit them 5k because there are still a lot of people that are sending in their screenshot from the referral we did so that I don't invest the money. Probably this Messi has already won a lot from the referral. If I thought there's anybody that's winning this whole giveaway a lot, should be Messi. She must have won up to 30k, if not more. I'm not sure, I'm just saying. So these people, those of you that are not in the channel yet, most of our giveaways are still going to be on the channel. So if you are not on the channel, you might miss out because WhatsApp is always getting the group blocked. That's why we are trying to focus more on the channel, because the channel will not get blocked like the group, I guess. I'm not sure. A lot of things are getting blocked these days, especially WhatsApp groups. So that is it. By Sunday or Friday, we'll be selecting a new top fan, and that this time around I will select three top fan. Three top fan. And when I finally start posting our topics that I read for some minutes ago, I'll select the most attentive winner, the most attentive listener of those topics that I listed. So if you miss anything somehow in those topics, I don't know, but the most attentive person is still going to be one of the biggest winner, maybe 20k or whichever price comes that day. Yeah, Mark said Messi has been identified. Please, has Messi been credited? If yes, also indicate that Messi and Oluwafemi, they should be credited. And Messi, send your account to Dominique. That is Dominique. He's also known as Dominique and Mark. He will credit you 5k for being a top fan. Thank you. We appreciate you for always being around. A lot of people are not active today compared to other days, but we still appreciate those of you that happens to come in, though it was because of the short notice, I guess. I didn't notify us on time that we're coming live. I think I notified us like 2 hours ago, and boom, we are here already. Unlike other days that I notify us that we'll be here, I notify us like 3 days or 4 days before we get live. So for our next 200k giveaway, which marks the end of the 1 million this thing, is going to be a lot, and we'll be very prepared for it. We'll be very, very prepared for it. So we'll make sure the information goes round to everybody before we start. Please, Mark, you indicate if the both of them have been credited, just let us know that they have been credited, and on to the next. Okay, then another thing, most of the questions are also going to be based on the on the videos that are posted there on the channel. All the videos are posted there, right? I will ask most of the questions from there too. And these topics are also in those introduction videos I put there, the trailers and the intro. If you compare all of them together, they are still from this topic I just read. Someone said, new top fan, which of your message video I don't react to from the beginning to the end. I follow your channel, WhatsApp, YouTube, Telegram, and all. They never notice me for the top fan always. I'm not sure why I have not been noticed, but trust me, I'm always in that group. I eat in that group, I sit down in that group, I watch everything going on in that group. This Messi and these people I'm talking about, I know how often I see them, and that's why they are selected. no bias, no impartiality, everything always active. Messi has been credited, so congratulations to Messi. Left with Olu and Ifemi to be credited. The top fan has been credited. Mark, please also send a screenshot to all the groups so that others who can confirm it there. Messi has been credited. Someone said, will you be coming to engineering tomorrow and any physical giveaway tomorrow? Depends on my activity. Yes, I plan to come there, and I also plan to go to management science. So I might be in engineering briefly. I'm talking to someone in engineering before I come there. So hopefully I might be in engineering tomorrow. But I'm not sure of the time and everything yet. So don't ask me of the time because the person asking about engineering, don't spam. I saw your first message. You still decide to spam us more than 3 times. Don't spam. Or you'll be removed from the group and the live. Don't spam. It is not advisable to spam. It is not advisable. Don't spam. Don't spam. Thank you. Don't spam. Messi has been credited. We cannot go. If you have a group, you confirm. Messi has been credited. So the next person to be credited is going to be Oluwa Femi. And then someone said that I always not winning our giveaway. I'm not sure why you are not, but we are trying and we are always fair with everybody. To the point that I don't even share question with anybody. Just to make sure we are on the playing field. Oluwa Femi has been credited too, so the 2 top fans they have been credited, and next week I might select up to 3 top fans. And let me give us another hint again. Let me give us another hint. If you have not watched all the videos on the YouTube channel, like you didn't watch them religiously from the beginning to the end until it finishes and change to another video by itself, there might not be a certain reward for you because we have our own algorithm that shows people that maybe I'll go there quickly to show us people that watch all the videos from the beginning to the end. Those people are still going to be rewarded somehow. I don't know how and when, but if I have not bluffed for us anytime, then I'm not bluffing. People that always watch all the videos from the beginning to the end religiously. I'm not talking about the live videos that are posted, but the actual video, the 1 minute and the shorts and the every other thing that are there. If you have not watched them religiously, and the people you told to subscribe, if you didn't tell them to watch the videos religiously, I don't know what to say for now, but a lot of people always want to wait till certain people are credited before they're involved, before they start. Like there was a time I told people to refer people to come to the group, but you were not doing it. Immediately I started rewarding a few persons, everybody started sending people into the group, then boom, we got blocked because the traffic was too much. Some of these things are just things that you can be doing on your own until you don't wait for me to tell you to do these things before you do them, but you'll be noticed somehow. That is how it works. You just take it upon yourself and do a certain stuff. Then I take it upon myself that you didn't wait to be asked. You just did it. Then you get rewarded. That is how all these things works. But alright, those people have been credited. I might be going off soon to complete crediting both of them have been credited, so, and I guess they are all confirmed. Yeah, those of you really mean Mazi, I send the link to the group. Yes, quick one. You send the group link to your course rep to send to the department, to your department. If your course rep refuse, convince them that there's a need. And when your course rep finally agrees to this thing and posted the link or allow you to post the link to the group, screenshot the course rep post and send to me. Those people are also going to be rewarded. And Mark, please also help me and write this thing and send to the group. What I just said. Those people that are able to convince their course rep to send our group link to their various departments are going to be rewarded. I'm not sure how much because a lot of people want to know prices for everything. I'm not sure how much, but we will do it. Anything we say we'll do it. So we will. Someone is saying, sir, please, so I'm not sure why you're begging, but I'm not sure why you're begging. Someone said our percent and data. I'm not sure why your percent and data. What are you talking about? Are you trying to say that today we have stayed live for too long? Yesterday we stayed for more than 2 hours, so today we are just 1 hour into it. Okay, Fatah Jumat, number one fan of all time. Over the week, we'll find out, right? From now till Sunday, we'll find out if you are truly the number one fan, as you said. Yes, Kosiso Anthony, I've hardly noticed you here because you have always been a top fan. On a level ground, you are a top fan in this YouTube life. You are always active. People that I can remember randomly as top fan is Kosiso, even without looking at the screen. Kosiso Anthony, Harayel, and Emmanuel Omokodion. Wisdom Edits used to be. Then Fef's Edits used to be. And I don't know, maybe if I look at the screen again, I might. Yes, like I said, Haraya, all these people I just mentioned. Yes, Chisoma Aju for Lincoln Esther is not always too active, but whenever a question is sent out, she answers quick. So it means she's always here because she is not spamming, but she's always around. Those people are always keeping their cool, and it's cool to keep your cool. As long as you are keeping your cool and pressing the like button, it also makes me look. I noticed you. So if you don't want to be sending in comments, you can just press the like button and I'll notice you, and that is how it is. So Sir Abiola, you're not really a big fan. And then Fatia Juma is also a big one. Mubarak Husseini, I see you a lot too. So Aurelia, which I see you a lot in our life too. Then Lincoln Esther, yeah, I see you too, right? Pelumi, Alfred, I see you too. But no, yeah, I see you a lot too. Let me not take that from me, I see you a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure who Valentine TV is, but I'm proud of me, and I'm proud of you for being proud of me. That is how it is. I'm proud of you for being proud of me. Someone said I've liked more than 100 times. Thank you. Yeah, just keep pressing the like button. Then there's something I want to reward us about this evening. I want to reward some people about certain things. Because before I came live, I thought I'd be rewarding some people a lot. And yeah, that's why Mark has a lot of money in his account to credit people. Well, with that money, we have only credited 10K, so he still have money in his account. I'm trying to think what we'll be able to credit if we were able to credit other people again, or we should use the money and go and continue the referral giveaway that's still on. I was supposed to shut it down in 2 hours time, but I didn't shut it down. Okay, if you don't believe me, these things are simple rules, right? Before the referral giveaway is on, I give us certain rules, and these rules are going to help me fish out those people that are collecting screenshot from other person to send. Okay, me and my friend, we are in the same group, right? Me and my friend, we are in this group. I'll send my own screenshot to my friend. My friend will also send his own screenshot to me. Then my friend will bring my screenshot in. Then you bring your friend's screenshot in. That type of thing is useless. You are not supposed to talk to someone that is part of the group already. You are supposed to talk to a whole different outsider and not someone in the group. Because I know that people in the group have already subscribed to this channel. But you went ahead to collect screenshot from these people and send to the group. When you got disqualified, you become aggressive and start complaining that I was not being fair. That is it. Then secondly, you have a WhatsApp your WhatsApp wallpaper does not correspond. You have different WhatsApp screenshot from different people. Yes, I understand that some people change their wallpaper with certain people, but when the battery percentage and everything, the battery head and the things that make up your phone appears to be differently. Some screenshots are from iPhone, some screenshots are from Android. But all these screenshots are supposed to be from you, but they are from different places. When you get disqualified, you start complaining. These are simple things we use to disqualify those people that take screenshots from other people. Then another thing is I'm trying to remember another thing that I complain about. Yes, the person was supposed to take a screenshot and send to you to send in. But instead of sending screenshot to you to send in, the person forward a screenshot to you. Where are they forwarding the screenshot from? Probably they have sent it to someone else, and I've seen that screenshot somewhere. That's why I told you that this screenshot you sent was forwarded to you from where? WhatsApp indicates when the screenshot is forwarded to someone. So when I see that they forward a screenshot to you, and I complain that this screenshot was forwarded to you, what for? From where? And you get disqualified, is complain that I'm not being fair. Then another one also is, instead of these people sending you screenshot, you are the one sending them screenshot. I saw someone sent me a screenshot of them sending screenshot to someone else probably to send it back to them, or I don't know how that is. But you sending screenshot to another person instead of them subscribing and send the screenshot to you to prove that you have successfully gotten us a certain amount of subscribers and trying to get people engaged with us, but you decide to do a whole different thing. I want us in the group, right, that these things, if you don't follow the simple instruction that we give, it's going to lead to your disqualification, and that's how it has been. But a lot of people still complain. If you complain, there's nothing I can do, right? These are simple things that we all know. I don't know, press the like button as much as you can. Yeah, someone could also say this. The shots are helpful, but it's just one shot that we have there. I'm supposed to record several shots, but I'm still working on the group. Quick one that brings us to the shot. Me working too much on the group. Maybe from next week, I may not always be on the group again because I'll be working on those videos that I'm supposed to send in. Then we'll have a manager and assistant manager and everything. Social media manager and the like that will be managing the group. People that will be managing the group, the YouTube channels and everything. I'll get people that are trusted people to help us manage all these things while I work on the real videos that are to be posted. No, to trust, I don't never forget you. I know you're a top fan. I didn't forget you. I've been seeing you a lot. I thought I mentioned you earlier. Yeah, if you don't have anybody to send to again, that means you have tried a lot, so you should just wait. Alright, just relax and we'll change the giveaway style and you'll probably still win something. Those of you that have sent to all your contacts. And then another thing, don't force people to come into the group. Don't force anyone. Because if you force people into the group, they are going to force themselves out of the group, and on their way out of the group, they end up reporting the group, and the group gets blocked. And if the group gets blocked, it affects all of us and not just them. So, Wisdom 30 is you are back online. Yes, with Wisdom Tactics. Welcome online. I just saw a message. You used. Yeah, if anybody's. If. Yeah, a lot of people actually think they can scam me, but if I happen to fish them out, they start complaining, become hysterical, become defensive, and become anything they want to be. But I'm just being fair. If I'm being fair with you, I don't see a reason why it shouldn't be. There are a lot of people that are supposed to be disqualified today, but I kept them in and just have to. I due for Feb. I'm not sure. Yeah, I was saying Mazi about present. I'm not sure which present you are talking about. I'm trying to remember if I promised anyone a present. Yeah, Mr. Mukorian, have fun, have fun, have fun. We'll see you when we see you. Yes, don't worry. They're always acting smart. The fact that someone has tried to defraud us in this group several times, it makes us keep our eyes open. So some people send some screenshot more than same screenshot more than 3 times, probably because they think I will not check. Once they say they are done, I will not check. I checked everything. I take my time to check everything one by one, compare them. If I see one screenshot twice, I still fish it out. A lot of you know. A lot of people, when you send to screenshot that, they'll say, oh, it's a mistake. It might be intentional. And if I disqualify you for doing something like that now, because that's a criminal act, if I disqualify you for trying to play smart now, out of your own ignorance, that you call it an ignorance. Ignorance is not an excuse, right? Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Let's say you are not allowed to own a gun in a country like Nigeria, that owning a gun is not allowed. If you decide to own a gun and you get arrested someday and you decide to tell the police that you don't know that such law exists, that is not an excuse. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. You are automatically a victim, whether you are aware of the law or not. So ignorance is not an excuse for anything. We all play by the book and play by the rules. The simple rules are always there. The fact that some people that are not even in the group who come from nowhere just forward screenshot and send me screenshot. When I ask them, your screenshot doesn't correspond. You didn't follow the simple rules you gave in. You send only screenshot, you didn't send the chart. So people start complaining that, but they did the task. Yes, you did the task without following the rules. These rules are what makes us differentiate people that are trying to lie. The rules are there for a reason, but you decide to skip them and do something differently. And when you get disqualified, you start complaining. These are simple things that we all know, but why are we making it difficult? All these things are simple enough, but why are we making it difficult? Yes, a lot of people say we were supposed to start the 200k giveaway at 1.5k subscribers, but now we're at 1.7. So we'll be doing it at 2k subscribers. We are just this close. Earlier today we were at 1.3 subscribers, but now we are at 1.7. So we are just 200 and I'm seeing 107. I'm seeing 1,737. So we are left with 1,263. We are left with just 263 people to subscribe. Then we'll finish this round of the giveaway. Abraham Omokorion. He is Emmanuel Omokorion. I'm not sure why you are saying Abraham. Okay, Mr. Abraham. He's Father Abraham. Sorry, I forgot. Father Abraham. Yeah, really, no other. Not madness as once someone has proved why would the person be claiming, and besides it's not their first time winning and they follow the rules. Okay, I don't know what happens then, but my point is whatever you are trying to prove, if you didn't follow the rules, there's nothing we can do. Like I said, ignorance is not an excuse. If you didn't follow the rules, you are a defaulter, right? You are a defaulter. What can we do? What can we do? We are trying to keep a standard. We have set this rule to keep us all in check. You decide to pass behind the rules. You decide to pass behind the rules. So, what are we supposed to do? Nothing than to disqualify you, because it's stated there, if you don't follow the rules, you will be disqualified. That was what we said. You will be disqualified. And I believe all of us read the rules carefully. And if you have won before, it simply means you have followed the rules and read it before, and you have heard people that were disqualified before. So, what is stopping you from following this time around? It is this rule that we use to fish out the bad eggs. So, you shouldn't blame me, just as I don't blame you. Don't blame me for disqualifying you, because I also don't blame you. It's just simple rules that we are following. Real question, please. Yes, this is also another thing. If you send our link to someone, you should also ask them if someone has sent them this same thing before. Because there was a situation with this guy that he sent me a screenshot that another person has also sent me. I sent him back that screenshot that I forwarded it from the other person to him that look at this particular screenshot. I've seen it from someone else. That was when he went back to ask the person that sent him the screenshot, and the person told him that he has already sent to someone. In a situation like that, am I supposed to be the one to be blamed? Maybe I'm the one, I don't know, but I've seen the same screenshot twice. I have to prove that you collected them from somebody else that already received money from trying to refer people to us. And another thing also is about this screenshot thing, I just remembered another incident again. Just remember that there are so many incidents going on. As long as the screenshot has gone through another hand before coming to you, I know. Yes, someone sending me a screenshot from 600k subscribers today, telling me that there was a time that he told the friend to send him screenshot, that he referred the friend. The friend sent him the screenshot, but he didn't use it anymore. He just decided to keep the screenshot, but he decided to use it today. I'm not sure what kind of excuse that. You refer someone some weeks ago, then you went back today that referral you did, they should send the screenshot back for you that you want to use it to participate in the giveaway. And when I disqualify you because it stated that all screenshot that you are sending as from today. The referrals you are making are from today and not from 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago. When you are disqualified, you start blaming me for disqualifying you. All these things are simple that we all know. But we decide not to pay attention or pay attention and we decide to keep close ears to it. Like we didn't listen to anything. So that is it. That is it. What again? What again? Mr. Joshua also called Triumph. If you spam us, you will be removed. You'll be blocked permanently. Don't copy and paste the same message over and over. We are not interested. Okay, Pelumi Alfred said I requested for her account and I've not credited her. So I will check. That was what I said earlier before we started the live, that all the people that we requested their account and we have not credited, we will go back to everybody and credit you all. We will go back to everyone. We'll go back to everyone and we'll make sure we credit everybody. Especially the people that I said they should send their account, because I gave that particular referral giveaway 2 hours span, but it's more than 3 or 4 hours now, or even more than 5 hours now, because it started from 2 a.m. If you start from 2 p.m., if you start from 2 p.m. and this is 9 p.m., simply means you are 5 hours in already. It's even 5 or 7, maybe 5. 2 p.m. to 9 is 7 actually. 7 hours into it already. So let's say the referral for today has closed, but the people that have requested their account already will be credited. And those of you that don't wait for me to request for your account, once you send me your weird screenshot, you send your account alongside with them. I don't have any word for you, but so biggest fan, Mustafa says he or she is a, Mustafa is a man name. Mustafa says he's the biggest fan. That's what he's saying, but we don't know him. Mustafa, unfortunately, I don't know you. I'm still trying to remember what to say, but sending in your comment can help me remember what to say. Is there anyone that just joined now and didn't hear the topic we said? Alright, Madam Chiso Maji for Chiso, we'll see another time. Thank you for staying on to this time. I've been seeing you around. You are probably going to be a top fan of the week. This week that we entered, if you continue this way. And Tobori Trust is also going to be everybody that I've been seeing around here, the wisdom tactics and every other person that I've been calling their name here. If they continue the way they are doing, they are going to become top fan for sure. So our the task at hand is sending the link to your department cost rep and convincing the cost rep to send the link to your department group until he posts the link. When he finally puts the link in your department group, you screenshot it from there and send to me and you'll be rewarded. Because most times I just request for your cost rep number and talk to them directly. But that is becoming too stressful because I have a lot of cost rep numbers. Some of them haven't responded, but a lot of them have responded. That's why most of us are here. So we'll keep going. We'll keep going until we cover the whole school. Abuja is more than 7 million people. If we have more than 7 million students and we are just 1,500, it means we are not even quarter of the number. We are not even 1/4 of the number yet. So there's still more department, more faculty to explore as we keep growing until we spread out from there to other parts of Nigeria and the world at large. So, no light in the hostel. It's not a new thing, right? It has always been like that. And please just press the like button as much as you can now if you are still hearing me. Just press the like button as much as you can, provided you are hearing me. I am not seeing the like button, so I'm not sure if anybody is hearing me anymore. Okay. But if you are still hearing, people I do send it to are people that are not even in this school. Okay, anybody you send to, but when they started getting notification, they should be able to subscribe to watch the video when it comes up. One of those tasks are coming later. How you have to get the people and convince them. Joshua, whatever you are sending me, you get blocked. You have lecture tomorrow. Your problem, not mine. No, the cap lock rule has not been abolished. Whenever I send in a question, you have to answer in cap lock. Cap lock because if we are live, cap lock makes it easy for me to see it. Even if I see your small letters, the fact that I followed the rules by using cap lock is why a lot of people are selected. The questions are simple, but the rules are a bit cunning and difficult, so it has to be that way. Mr. Joshua, receive the warning that Mark is sending you now. Receive it in good faith and good hand, and behave yourself, Mr. Joshua. So, yes, you're bad. You're bad. It's what you always do. You're bad. Yes, I think we should still credit another person before we go out of the live. Mark, I believe you are watching, so I'm about to select another person that you credit. Please, it's Elijah Kim, you wish to see me and you want me to teach you forex. I don't do forex, I do crypto. Crypto trading, not forex trading. These two things are different, but people mistake the two. There's a big difference between forex trading and crypto trading. In forex trading, you can trade currencies and also trade commodities. But in crypto, you only trade cryptocurrency. I don't trade any form of commodities. When I talk about commodities, I'm talking about crude oil, the gold, the silver, the diamonds, and what's so those that do want to learn forex, you can go to Dominic. He does forex. He can teach you all forex. And if he charge you for trying to teach you forex, you should pay him because he learned it from somewhere and he's doing well for himself. So if you want to learn forex, Dominic is your guy. not me. Crypto is what I deal with, not forex. Kosiso said I should pick him. So Mark, you should credit Kosiso Anthony. Credit Kosiso Anthony 3K for being active. Also credit Fatia Jumai 3K. These two persons. Credit them. Fatia Jumai and Kosiso Anthony. Send your account to Mark on WhatsApp. I've tagged him earlier. So look for him on WhatsApp and send him your account. He will credit the both of you for being active. Then the IG4 Chisoma IG4, I think her battery has finally died and she has gone off. Mark is also going to credit it. Mark, please remember her name, Chisoma G4. I don't know her WhatsApp name. Whenever she's back online, you credit her another 3K. I think these are the 3 persons that will be crediting. Oh, I might still choose another one. I'm still watching. I am still watching. Yes, I said I sleep by 9:30, not 9. I know you can help while I'm keeping track of my bedtime now. But thank you for reminding me. Once it's 9:30, you are going to hear my bedtime alarm and I'll be off. Or I might be off before that time. So these are the people that will be credited, and this is where we call it. Yeah, Tayo Mojarawa, good evening. How is your people? How is you and your people doing? Tayo Mojarawa. Tayo Lowo. You are welcome. Kosiso Anthony, what is your WhatsApp name? Tell me your WhatsApp name. If you tell us your WhatsApp name, and Mark will find you by himself. Tayo Mojorowo is my guy. Mark, you should also credit Tayo Mojorowo 3K. Credit Tayo Mojorowo 3K. She has been active. Taye, there is a news going around that you have data, but Win's body does not have data. So, sorry guys, I know these people personally. That's why I'm talking to them personally. Taye, you should take her from your money and give to Win's body to subscribe so that she can come online and participate. Fortunately, we are down to 17 persons, so we will call it off now. The engagement is pretty low, so we'll do it again another time. We will not be able to credit any other person again. Alright, thank you, Taye. You do it. If no, sorry guys for trying. I didn't win, but there's nothing I can do. Like Asiwaju used to say, I understand the hardship you face. I wish there is something I can do, but there is not. Guys, I wish there's something I can do, but there's not. There's this particular guy that messaged me that he has not eaten since yesterday. What we are doing here is different from charity. Whenever I say something like this, people say that I'm mean. What we are doing is different from charity. Complete some simple task and get a simple reward. but some people makes it difficult for all of us. So Mark, the people I've selected because our traffic is down. We want to call it off. Tayo Mojorobo, Fatia Jumai, and I think Osiso Anthony. Those are the people I selected. So that is where we'll call it off for now. So thank you everyone for participating. Yeah, Dauda Abdul Quadri. I like Abdul Quadri too, but thank you for coming late. We are calling it off. Our next live is going to be a bomb. Not just a bomb, but atomic bomb. Because the giveaway is going to be 200k, and not just 200k alone. But 200k and some other money attached to it. Might take us to 300, can take us to 500k, can take us to any amount you can think of. But tell your friends to be around, and you yourself should be around, and every other person you can think of should be around, because it's going to be a big one for all of us. It's going to be a big one for all of us. If you are here, yes, it's going to be a bomb, big bomb, atomic bomb, atomic missile. It can be atomic anything, but it's going to be a bomb. Yeah, to go with trust. I didn't forget you, but you won yesterday, right? Buri Trust, she's a big fan. To Buri Trust, a big fan. Another big fan. Those of you that called winners that refuse to drop your account, if you don't send your account to Mark, it simply means Mark will take the money for himself. At the end of the giveaway, he will balance me from the remaining money, and those of you that didn't send your account to him, he will own them. Okay. He will automatically own the money. He will automatically own the money because you refuse to receive your prize. Mark will own it. Yes, all of you that are still active, you guys have done great. Yeah, I want to reward another person that have stayed from the beginning of this section to this moment. So let me look closely before we call it off. Mubarak Hussein, I'm seeing your comment. I told you to press the like, but you refused to. A lot of people are not pressing the like, so I happen not to see their comment. Kosisa Anthony, I thought I called you already, right? I called you to be credited already. Those people that I called, they can just send their... Anyways, if you send your account here, it might just fly up and you will not be able to get it. Wisdom Tactics is here, but you were not here from some section. I noticed when you entered, so Wisdom Tactics, we saw you, but not from the beginning. Habiba and Mustafa. Yeah, Mustafa, you didn't join from the beginning, trust me. So this is DMNQ. DMNQ is who you are sending your account to on WhatsApp. It's Dominic here, but it's DMNQ on WhatsApp. Akimbani is here. Yeah, Elijah Akimbami. You were here from the onset, I guess. You were here from the onset. Yeah, I can see the lights coming in now, and I am seeing the people sending it. Let me send my own too. I'll send in my own likes too, to make up the number. I'm not seeing who to pick. Onosate Faith is also here. I've been seeing her too, so... Onosete Faith. Onosete Faith. Send your account to Mark for another 3K. Onosete Faith. Send your account to Mark 3K. To borrow trust, send your own account to for Mark for 3K. To borrow trust. Because I see that you are very, very much on my neck. Kende Omojolowo, Taye has finally given you data to come online, okay? But unfortunately, to be fair with others, you didn't join us from the beginning. There's nothing we can do about you today. Just enjoy watching us while we continue another time. Yeah, I'm still seeing. I've been here since the beginning. Ainde Habiba. No, I don't think so. I was not seeing you from the beginning, so. So Sabiola, you were not here from the beginning. I don't think you were because you didn't indicate your entrance. Tizzy was here. Valentine Tizzy one was here, but you left and came back. Habiba Mustafa. Yeah, you were here, Habiba Mustafa. There's a book we read in our secondary school, Princess Habiba, that the father will not give her out for marriage unless the man is a strong farmer that can build his house within 2 weeks and till his own farm within a week. Princess Habiba. There was a book we read in primary school like that. So this is where we'll call it off. We are all done. The people I have called, no scammer should send their account to Mark, because if I didn't mention your name and you happen to send your account, you'll be blocked. You'll be deleted from all the groups. We'll delete you from all the groups, and that will say farewell to you forever. Because like I said from the beginning of this thing, we are building this whole process on the mutual trust between all of us, trust and honesty. If you try to be dishonest, if you try to be devious, if you try to have your own underhand plan against us, once we figure you out, you'll be cast out. Maz, Onosotele Abiyo, I'm not pronouncing your name well. Onosetale Faith. I said you should send your account to Mark. I don't know why you are complaining that I didn't mention you. Onosotele, I didn't forget you. I mentioned you already. Onosotele, I mentioned you already. No, Elijah, not today. You and your friend have like 10 numbers in that group. You guys are the actual investors. Tobori Trust, Onosotele, and yeah, Elijah says, yeah. I'm not sure how much is left, so Elijah just sent. Elijah sent, then Aurelia, which is sent also. That will be all. Elijah, Akimbami, and Aurelia, that will be all. Oh, if Chisomo RG4 is back, she should send too. And that will be all. We're calling it off and calling it a night at this point. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining. See you all maybe tomorrow in school or whenever we see you again. Peace.